Lost in Translation, directed by Sofia Coppola, is one of the rare naturally beautiful movies. Everything about this movie is gorgeous, every little detail. Movies like this that focus so much on the visual experience are sometimes accused that they're lacking in their narrative. This is far from the case with Lost in Translation. Our story follows two characters as they're both lost in their lives and lost in Tokyo. It follows their short journey as they try to find meaning in their lives. It was a great choice to set the movie in Tokyo, a city that looks so foreign to people unfamiliar with the culture. It's so interesting to see them float around Tokyo's nightlife together, discovering new parts of the city and new parts of themselves. This aspect of the movie gives off a melancholic atmosphere, and that's very much how the whole film is. Don't go into this film expecting a cheesy romance with over-the-top drama. Everything is played out very subtly. The romance almost doesn't address itself throughout most of the movie, creating even more confusion. It's very much a movie about the simplicity of life. Our characters are lost because they're overthinking everything. Charlotte can't find meaning in her marriage, and she probably didn't want to get married, but that's what society says you're meant to do. This confuses her and causes her to overthink what she wants in life. She's a very minimalistic character. She doesn't carry many possessions, she doesn't wear makeup and wears very low-key clothing. Bob Harris, on the other hand, is the exact opposite. He's always wearing flashy clothes, wears makeup and drinks fancy whiskey. He's an actor that's been in a lot of big movies, but never shows any interest when people ask him. Despite their very different situations, neither is happy with their lives. What they really want to do is forget everything and have fun. Though neither of them know how to do this as they're blinded by their lives that they don't really want. The movie's about them trying to find what they really want in this weird, unfamiliar city. The movie also has a lot of really well done comedy. As the title suggests, the characters are lost in translation. There are some genuinely hilarious scenes with Bob Harris trying to work with and talk to Japanese people. Another fantastic element to Bill Murray's performance. The location for the story was perfect, a hotel. Such an artificial and temporary thing for such a natural romance. Not to mention the amazing shots the hotel allowed them to make. In fact, every location they chose was fantastic. So many great compositions with crazy shapes and layouts. You could spend hours and hours watching the fantastic cinematography in this movie. Even the less important shots looked absolutely stunning. So much effort and care went into shooting this movie. I thought it was a great decision to set the film primarily at night. This allowed them to really utilise the colours and lights of Tokyo, with a really unique narrative to match. The city really did come alive. Overall, this is one of my favourite visual experiences in all of film.